What's up guys, Corvus here and welcome to episode 359 of my Pokémon Showdown Random Battle series. On the previous episode we got 3 wins and 0 defeats, taking us to 749 wins, 323 defeats, a 426 game differential. We'll finally hit that 425 game differential I was aiming for. Hopefully we can maintain that until the end of the series. We have a week more of episodes to go, and hopefully we can hit 750 wins today. So let's get underway with battle number 1. Okay guys, beginning today's episode we're going to start off with Archeops versus the Tornadus. He does outspeed, which sucks. I think I have to switch. No, I'm just going to head smash. Hurricane not going to do more than half. Head smash takes out the Tornadus. We are going to go down to very low, which means we're pretty much crippled. Cacturne gonna come out. We are just gonna U-turn, because that's gonna do a crazy amount even with the lowered stats. He was probably going for a grass type move, so we'll go out into Venomoth. There's the Seed Bomb. Very nice. Let's go for a Quiver Dance now. Sucker Punch not going to do anything because I didn't attack, and my opponent has to decide whether he wants me to set up or not. Sword Stance. So you're going to pop the sub, that's fine. We're going to Bug Buzz, take him out, so he didn't even get to use that Sword Stance boost, which is very good. He definitely went for another Sword Stance. Minio's gonna come out. Do we Sludge Bomb, I think? Because he resists Bug Buzz 4 times. No, we have Tinted Lens though, so let's Bug Buzz. Does over half. Gonna Power Gem me, which sucks. Plus he probably outspeeds now. Actually he doesn't. So this should kill. Good, good, good. Very nice. So Venomoth putting in some work here. Took out a Minio, which attack was 4 times resisted by, but it wasn't resisted because of Tinted Lens. Same thing here, we'll just Bug Buzz. 2-hit KO. Megahorn is going to be a 2-hit KO because of the critical hit, which is a bit irritating. We're going to take out the Ariados now, get up to 43%, which is a decent amount of HP. Excadrill's gonna come out. So we're gonna pop its balloon, that's for sure, and do about half to it, which is nice. Iron Head obviously gonna take us out. That's fine with me. We can go for the Archeops now. It's not much use to me, so we just go for an EQ. And it's not quite gonna take the Excadrill out. He's gonna Rapid Spin, which was a very strange play there. Wheel Earthquake again then. Take out the Excadrill. I suppose did I have Rocks up? I didn't, I don't think. We're gonna go for a U-turn here, or a Head Smash. Which should we go for? Let's U-turn. It's gonna protect, that's fine. It doesn't really do anything for either of us. That didn't do much damage, but it's not the end of the world. And what do we'll go out into Mandibuzz because he probably has leftovers. Yes he does, so I want to get rid of those. And then I want to Taunt. He's gonna Wish, which isn't great for us. So we want to Taunt him next turn. We're going to Taunt this turn, stop him using anything but Foul Play, and now we're going to Toxic. He gets to Synchronize off, that's fine. And we are going to now switch out into Samurott. Foul Play is going to do a lot. Taunt's going to end, which really sucks. I suppose we just go Super Power. I could see him protecting, but I don't see what Protect really does for him. He does have Wish, we'll have to remember that. I shouldn't have Toxic'd him. He's either going to Heal Bell or Protect this turn. He's actually going to Wish, but he's going to go down to the Toxic. So we are going to pick up a win in battle number 1, guys. Let's go on to battle number 2. Okay, guys, on to battle number 2. We're going to lead with Heatmore versus Bayonet at Sucker Punch. It's going to Destiny Bond. Okay. Not the end of the world. Heatmore going down wouldn't be the end of the world. We're going to Flare Fire Blast, and the Destiny Bond didn't work because I didn't attack first. Celesteela's going to come out, we're going to Fire Blast that as well. We outspeed. We don't outspeed, so he's Choice Scarf, and that's going to take out the Celesteela. The Flash Fire boost was very nice, thank you opponent. Although it only boosts Fire Blast. I would prefer to have Flamethrower with a Flash Fire boost. I really think Flash Fire should do the same as Motor Drive, where it boosts your speed rather than the power Fire type moves. Because you have... Actually, does Fire have a Absorption move? There's Water Absorb and there's Volt Absorb. I don't think there's a Fire type one, and my opponent's going to forfeit there. And we're going to pick up a quick win thanks to Heatmore. So let's get on to battle number 3, guys. Okay, guys, on to the final battle of the day, and we're going to lead with a Furfrou versus a Meloetta. I'm going to Sucker Punch. It's going to do 34%. Close Combat, going to do less than half, which means that a second Sucker Punch will do more. Do I substitute? I'm going to go for another Sucker Punch. It's not going to take him out. Return isn't going to take me out though, and he's going to take himself out. So Furfrou, despite having to take a super effective Close Combat, came out better in that situation than my opponent did. I think I just... Do I outspeed? I do. I think I just return then. To pop the balloon. Guaranteed. In case he hadn't tried to set up there. Or in case he had tried to set up, apologies. Crocodile? It's not Choice Scarf. We have Choice Scarfed Meowstic. Why does a Meowstic need a Choice Scarf? That makes no sense to me. See if he's banned it. I suppose Zekrom gets its attack lowered because of the Intimidate. So I think we'd just go Earthquake. We could predict and have went for a Stealth Rock, but I didn't really want to. We actually outspeed naturally. And that's going to be a second forfeit of the episode, guys. And that's going to take us to 3 wins for the day. And 752 wins overall. 323 wins, or 323 defeats still. And a 429 game differential. If you've enjoyed today's episode, guys, make sure to smash the like button, hit subscribe as well. And Merry Christmas to everyone for tomorrow, even if you don't celebrate it. But Merry Christmas, and yeah, goodbye.